Dear Joseph Lieberman, by the way, if if Palestine had to ally with Hitler, it's because we had psychopaths here with psychology that had to and fake sides. They had to lie. They had to go to with France, which also had cycles against them. In other words, we were never liberated. You can't tell about how we went into a World War One without leaving out how we were enemy too, because we're still sick here. All fake sides. And regarding religious cliques, they're involved with CCSU has you got your name, has a wife of a Ray Hernandez, has a whole bunch of intercultural cliques, interreligious cliques involved with child sex offenders, uses of their fake passions and the emotions, pretending prejudice. Oh, I think they shouldn't talk about it. They still don't understand it because the World War One, World War Two, because punk fake sides. Now, further are associated with a whole bunch of people with a Jewish clique associated with nothing to do against Jewish, but former Mayor Gold through time with child offenders, a whole bunch of natures, even sexual with the principal sex offenders campus. Debbie Gold, the Lee Gold, and a former Mayor Gold is recorded and confessed and demonstrated by a whole bunch of people associated further with racketeering with that, and or with wrongdoing with that. Other natures of sick punk things with these religions. Uses of it, little setup, little trap, make it look like this person's prejudiced because he says something, she says something. Like they set that up too. Boy, I don't even know if Jack Casper Jew or what. His sister. These are sick people. That they said that no, they're involved with a former mayor Gold with this Joe Aiello also recorded, confessed, and demonstrated involved racketeering with a Joe the Morrow family and with a Kerr family. I never had anything to do with these people. I barely know Joe Aiello. And he pretended he's every context I knew him, he was tied to criminality, all kinds of ways, and with connections to the school he didn't even go to. His connections to the people involved with the racketeering with these schools, with the racketeering with these fake sides. All this time, we still don't have anyone allowed to understand how we went to World War One because they still can't defend their fake shit. We don't have legal representation for people of Hartford, Connecticut. What pretends to be politicians, it values fake sides originally and still. That's the logic of politics. That's politics. Forget about it. CCSU has more racketeering roles, acts, and natures associated with it, and they said it's you tied to it, Mr. Lieberman. And I know it's all intercultural. They even have Confederate flag theme, racketeering roles, acts, and natures associated with the child sex offenders and with CCSU, with their sources through CNN, with their sources through CCSU. Connecticut media racketeering with them. They have the right to lie. The people briefing the media are being used for criminality. They have the right to lie, to change, to hide undercover lie progressions that were used for racketeering. And that's recorded. Leading up to and inside the Trade Center attack on off Connecticut State University. People recorded, confessed, and demonstrated tied to Sammy Vega, tied to Ray Hernandez involved with you, Mr. Lieberman, with them, involved with their roles with racketeering, with databases, with my name, other people's name, with time, with sequence treatments. with roles with Wethersfield, Connecticut, with Town Line Drive. Through time, racketeering with the uses of it. A whole bunch of people further associated with that corner near the and with the shopping center on Town Line Drive. But these are also people involved racketeering with the shared policing of all the stores. Fake conversations. I can't even get a piece of writing since I was a kid. Per the racketeering with intercultural fakes tied to the racketeering with the Debbie Gold and her family, the former standing mayors, further involved with child offenders, racketeering, criminal uses of Billy Grasso's body dumping spot, tied to WFSB sources, tied to, the state judicial branch offices, confessed and recorded sources. All this sensitivity with names and things like that is being used for racketeering. All fake sides. So what is humanity hurt in Hartford, Connecticut, New York City? Never let free speech. No one must teach. So we have mandated law not being followed. If you call up the police, they'll pretend recorded. They have mail crimes. A whole bunch of people associated with Leahy family. Racketeering rolls through time. Every campus I went to, racketeering tied to them. Fake conversation with me. I had a conversation with them. A whole bunch of people with various natures of courts involved racketeering with this Leahy family. With these intercultural religious rat bags. They don't care about anything but themselves. It's all pantheism. Who believes that Allah is that Muhammad is the last messenger and that Allah is his guide? And I believe that and understand that how even languages have an individual value that is individual and they have a group value. And Allah's name was revealed with algebra as the identity of algebra to teach this. There are proofs that the ancients revealed English. See, they can't speak honestly about the ancients because they invested their own into defenses of fake sides. Culture that is non-culture. Everyone. Because culture is humanity. It's a trinity. The uses of the name of Germany, of America, they were forced to be entertained roles. America was entrenched with slavery. That is not America. We had nothing. We were sick going into World War I, too. So we have a shared enemy, humanity. In Wethersfield, Connecticut, in intercities, they're connected. Interages of campuses with a vertical and horizontal database racketeering method. And it has these political figures that are intercultural. All victim predators, high predators, though, because we still, all this time, don't have free speech to have basic understandings about history. You have to read all this. It's all garbage. Let's get this done. Let's get the fake news fixed. Let's give me a response for the forging names and switching names into campuses into branch. Let's get these judges to one name and down. Let's go. I'll gather around. Let's go. Hurry up.